trying to do is this. We're trying to say to everybody with our vision and values, as you go about your daily business, and as you think about the job that you have here at the firm, is what I'm doing at any given time in line with our vision and our values? And it's broad, right? It's good stuff. Can't argue with any of it. But what I ask you to say to yourself is, if what you're being asked to do, or what you're doing, or what you're thinking about doesn't fall within that list, then question it, right? Question it to yourself, do a reset, because it's not falling in line with what we want to be. And if we all do it, if we all execute on it, it's going to make us even that much better. So our vision, to be the nation's leading provider of creditors' rights solutions. Right? Every word's important. To be the nation's leading provider of creditors' rights solutions. What's not on there? I will tell you that we did talk in our group. Do we want to be the world's leading provider? Right? Do we want to get outside the 50 United States? And we decided, you know, that's a little too ambitious right now. So that's our goal, to be the nation's leading provider of creditors' rights solutions. Didn't say law only. Right? We got a lot of people here that are on the, I'll say, the collection agency side, that don't do any law. They may do pre-law, right, stuff before it gets illegal. But if it's creditors' rights, we want to do it. If it's not creditors' rights, we don't want to do it. We want to stick strictly with creditors' rights solutions. Pretty broad, right? Doesn't mean just collections. Doesn't just mean foreclosure and bankruptcy. We actually have gotten into some areas where we're representing creditors and doing some transactional work and some consulting work on contracts. And so it's pretty broad. But if it doesn't fit within the creditors' rights huge umbrella, we're not interested. So that's the vision. I would tell you that if we could focus on being the best at all times, not just doing our job and going through the motions, but being the best at what we do, that really relates all the way back to what I talked about as far as our sales effort. Right? We need to be able to, we want to be the provider of choice for our clients. We want our clients to pick us not because we're the cheapest, right? We don't want to win the low bid, but we want to be the best, right? We want them to say, geez, you get what you pay for in life, and we want to be the best. So that's the leading provider. Our values, good stuff, can't argue with it. No order of priority here, I'm just reading them in the order they're on the list. Client focus, dedicating ourselves to exceeding clients' expectations and earning clients' trust, right? We want to exceed their expectations, and we certainly want them to trust us. So we want to earn their trust, and we want to exceed their expectations. We don't want to just meet them. I think it's important that you do better than they expect, and whatever that means, right? Customer service, right? Clients, you'll lose more clients over the way you treat a client than the result you get them, I believe. So you want to exceed all expectations, you want to earn their trust. Next one, integrity. Everyone needs integrity. Personal integrity, professional integrity. Our definition of integrity for the firm, being professional, ethical, honest, and respectful in all of our interactions. Right? Can't argue with that. I can tell you the firm feels very strongly about professionalism, very strongly about ethics. We never want to even have a gray area when it comes to that stuff. Teamwork. Having a great workplace where we work together to achieve excellence. Can't argue with teamwork. Anybody that says they want to just put themselves in their little hole and just be left alone and do their job and not work with anyone else is not working at the right place. And there's a lot of interaction, a lot of teamwork, a lot of collaboration. It means lots of different things. It means within your own groups. It means within the office as a whole. It means within departments. It means across offices. So the one I think that I picked and that I felt very strongly about was passion. Approaching our work with enthusiasm and intensity. We care. You got to have passion, and you got to care about doing a good job, right? So, when you're here, please have passion. Please care about it. If you don't, even if you have a day where you're having an off day, fake it for me for a day, okay? I mean that sincerely, right? When you're here, when you're at work, we don't have a situation where we don't recognize that people have lives outside of work. All right, that's good, but we need you to be passionate and care about doing a good job when you're here. And I'll tell you, people see it. Clients for sure see it and feel it, okay? When you're going through the motions, it's clear. You got to have passion. And the last one is innovation, learning and fostering new ideas to become better every day. We talked a lot about change, right? And that's really what innovation is. We fashion ourselves into having been innovators in the past. What I'll tell you about innovation is this. That this is not innovation from the leaders of the firm. This is innovation from everybody. And that can mean how you do your job, what we do. I want to tell you that the best ideas in the firm are going to come from the bottom up. It's not going to come from Scott Weltman on down. I only know what I know. There's tons of stuff. I know that we're going to have flying cars because of the Jetsons, but besides that, right? Besides that, and any one of us, we went to law school. That's what the owners of the firm did, and we We know what we do, and we certainly are out there talking to clients and getting a feel for what they need. But I'm going to tell you that the best ideas are going to come from everyone in the room on up. Okay? So I encourage everybody to be innovators, to come up with new ideas, to figure out a better way, to don't just do it because that's the way we've always done it, because we're changing. So a reminder, you're going to see it, please read it, please try to read it from time to time. It'll be what ultimately helps us develop our new mission statement. Mauser will send it out. I'm sure he'll have an email that'll be brilliant and witty and wonderful, like he always does, right? That's my guy. I mean, he's my best emailer, my almost. Maybe because I see all of them. But just try to live by it, and have everything you do every day fit within the sheet.
Oh, we get a cookie on your way out.
I'm going to talk about Dan. Talk about Dan's
Well, we'll have a lot more questions, especially as we get to the